Okay, so basically this is an experiment because I can't see how well I'm doing by the cameras in my face, but I'm in the Asian markets, and not only is it an experiment, it's my first video. So I want to turn around and look at all the unusual things. Right now you have Indian eggplant, Indian bitter melon. You have a lot of different things I've never seen before. Just shopping around. Well, the experiment is to get ready for when I go overseas. I want to film everything, a lot of things, and be prepared. Everything's in English and in Korean in this particular area. There's a lot of different things in this entire store from all over the world and many samples to try. So if you're hungry, this is the place to go because it's all Asian, Korean, Chinese, Japanese food. There's some soft tofu. I don't want any of that. Not that I'm against it, but I do like tofu. There's rice cakes over there. No, thank you. Oh, look at this stuff. That stuff looks, listen, looks good. No, thank you, though. This over here is the stuff. I'm going to probably try something momentarily, and then I'm going to put it on pause. Oh, this is fish. No, thank you. Oh, there's also a place to eat. This just doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, it was. Last time I was here, way over there. See in the corner? I ate over there because that's where the sushi was. But there's food to eat all over here. You can probably try something. I'm not going to try anything. So right now, I'm the only... Oh, I see one other non-Asian person. If they're Indian, they're still considered Asian. You know, Eastern Indian, not American Indian. I'm not going to try any of this stuff because it doesn't look like I'd be afraid to try it. I'm going to go up and down some aisles, look at stuff, see what they really have. I know they have American food here, so I want to go buy some American food in the Asian market. This is actually Spanish. I want to put you on pause a moment. Oh, look. Smucker's grape and jelly. So this is, I want to buy that for my father because he does what he wants, so guess what? That's what he's getting. And I'll probably buy some blackberry for me because that sounds appealing. To me it does. I'm not sure if it's worth the price. $4? Well, we'll soon find out. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of drinks these are. But I want to pull the camera back so we can really get a better shot of things. This lifestyle. Yeah, we'll stay out of there. I'm gonna walk around, see if I see any. Of course, I won't see anyone I know. If I do, it'll be a miracle. But I'm walking down. All this is familiar, but I'm not sure how well the price. Oh yeah, it's pretty high for tuna. $1.79 for tuna for a can of tuna. Wow, maybe I am in the wrong market. I'm kind of afraid to buy the beef here, but I'm gonna go look at it. So, beef, it says Kobe beef. And it kind of looks appealing to me. 25 bucks for this. This right here is $25. I'm not sure that's what I want to buy. Wow. Holy crap, I ain't buying that. Oh, look at this. Dried squid. If you want to eat that, you can. They should have jellyfish. So far, just see the squid. A lot of dried fish. A lot of dried fish. Maybe there's more cart. No one fills it up with anything. Oh, fish heads. Hey, look at that. Catfish heads. That seems pretty interesting. I'm going to pass on the catfish heads. Alright, I'm turning around. You know, the meat does look really bright red, and I'm not sure why this meat is so red. It does say beef. I'm not sure if these are good prices or not. I guess someone else is going to have to tell me. All right. Everywhere you go, there's somebody cooking something, food to try. I'm not going to try anything. Oh, these are drinks. All right, I want to go up a soda aisle and see what kind of actually sodas and soft drinks they have. Well, it looks like on the right side, there's somewhat normal stuff, if you can call it normal. Then on the
other one did very well.
On the left side, I don't know the brands, but I think they're probably Spanish brands. Go figure. Okay, I'm in the candy aisle, and I'll tell you right now, well, this doesn't look like any candy I ever saw. Anything good? Pocky, I don't never heard of damn Pocky, you? And that's Korean, so who knows what's going on there. Oh, there's Hello Kitty candy. I don't know what to do with that either. But actually, I'm looking for Kit Kats. When I was in Thailand, I saw green tea Kit Kats, and they're really good. And I don't think they... Oh, I see green tea Kit Kats. Okay. Green tea Kit Kats. They are so good. I'm still going to get 3 packages of these because that's how good I think they are. Basically, you can probably see Kit Kats, green tea. Okay, well, I'm not sure if this is a failed experiment or not, but again, this is just an experimental video for me because I never made a video before. Not that I remember. I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to look at it and I'll tell you. Okay. It's a Chinese product, but it's in Chinese. Basically, on the back, the instructions are in Chinese, so it just looked interesting. Not that I would buy it, because I have no clue what it is. I want to move on. You know, most of the noodles pretty much look the same. Pretty much, certain noodles look different, but look at, this is all the same, but there's many different packaging, many different flavors, styles, and they're all the same to me. Guess what? I've been walking down the aisle talking to a phone that's been on pause. So hopefully I got everything. More than likely, I'm in the noodle aisle again. And there's different types of noodles. They're like ramen noodles, but they have different flavor packages. I guess they're based on the packages. I guess they're priced accordingly. But I'm not sure about any of this because it just looks crazy. And of course, on this side of the aisle is the cup of noodles. Mostly Korean. There's some Chinese, but mostly Korean. I'm in a seaweed aisle. This package is a seaweed that you just eat. I think they're slightly roasted and salted, and you just eat them like potato chips. Single serving packages, or you can eat them with hot rice. No, if you try to roll them, of course, they're going to break because they're toasted and they're crispy. There's more seaweed up top. In a minute, I will share all that with you. Actually, on the other side is the coffee tea aisle, so I didn't even notice it. But, no, look at all the coffee. Instant coffee. I don't know. I would have to read Korean to understand if it's decaffeinated or caffeinated. And of course, the next aisle is more coffee. But I'm going to turn to my right to see the seaweed. So there's many different types of seaweed. Thickness, taste, texture. Judge for yourself. And there's, dried mushrooms. I just can't see myself buying that many mushrooms. You know, I guess there's a technique and there's a way to do things. Dry them, soak them in water, cut them up. But that's a lot of mushrooms, so I'm not sure how. And those things that look like eggs, they're mushrooms. And there's all crushed up mushroom. Oh no, it's tea. Okay, back to the tea. There's different types of tea. There's coffee beans. Oh, that's barley tea. I don't think I would like that. Green tea. I know they have Thai tea because I bought it here before, but they don't have they actually had already made mixes. I've bought this. I probably have it at home, and I bought this one, and they both did fairly well. I had to make the screen smaller. I'm gonna put it on pause a moment. Okay, now I'm looking for cookies for my father so he can have something to snack on. I'm gonna go down this aisle. I have no clue what's down here, or do I even want to? Oh, look! Now this looks really good. It's the Vietnamese anchovy sauce. Like anchovies, yeah. Well, fish sauce, so I guess it's not too. If you eaten Vietnamese food or some Thai, you've had it. And that is great stuff. This looks pretty gross to me, most of it. They got a whole bunch of selection of sauces, that's for sure.